Hi, welcome to the quiz. You will be presented with multiple choice questions, each displayed on screen for a short time. Please make sure to attempt answering all the questions. Quizzes help us to reinforce our knowledge, identify areas where we need to focus more, and improve our overall performance. Taking quizzes can also help to increase retention and make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. With that out of the way, you can answer along on quizalto.com. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. Does AWS CodeBuild support environment variables? Yes, both plain text and parameter store variables. Yes, but only plain text variables. No, environment variables are not supported. Yes, but only parameter store variables. What kind of events can trigger a build in AWS CodeBuild? Code changes, scheduled events, manual triggers. Only code changes. Only scheduled events. Only manual triggers. Can AWS CodeBuild generate and publish test reports? Yes, it can generate and publish test reports. No, it only compiles code. No, test reporting is not supported. Yes, but only for specific testing frameworks. How can AWS CodeBuild access private source code repositories? Only through public repositories. Direct access without authentication. Using OAuth tokens or SSH keys. Using HTTP access. What languages does AWS CodeBuild support? Multiple programming languages. Only Python. Only Java. Only JavaScript. Can AWS CodeBuild be integrated with AWS Secrets Manager? No, only AWS Parameter Store is supported. Yes, to securely manage build secrets. Yes, but only for environment variables. No, secrets must be hard-coded. How do you update the build environment in AWS CodeBuild? By modifying the S3 bucket. By specifying a new Docker image. By changing the source code. By updating IAM roles. How do you specify environment variables in AWS CodeBuild? In an S3 bucket. In IAM roles. In the source code. In the buildspec.yml file. What is the privileged mode setting in AWS CodeBuild? It allows the use of Docker within Docker. It provides enhanced logging. It enables access to EC2 instances. It grants additional IAM permissions. Which IAM policy is needed for AWS CodeBuild to access source code repositories? Amazon EC2 Full Access. AWS CodeBuild Developer Access. Amazon's 3 Read-Only Access. AWS Lambda Execute. Can AWS CodeBuild be integrated with AWS Lambda? No, Lambda functions cannot be triggered. No, they are separate services. Yes, for running post-build actions. Yes, but only for build initiation. Can AWS CodeBuild builds be manually triggered? No, only through CloudWatch events. Yes, but only through the CLI. Yes, builds can be manually triggered. No, only automatic triggers are allowed. Does AWS CodeBuild support build notifications? No, notifications are not supported. No, only AWS CodeDeploy supports notifications. Yes, but only via email. Yes, via Amazon SNS. Can AWS CodeBuild cache dependencies to speed up builds? No, each build starts fresh. Yes, but only for NPM packages. Yes, caching is supported. No, caching is not supported. How do you set up automated builds in AWS CodeBuild? By integrating with AWS Code Pipeline. By using AWS step functions. By manually triggering builds. By scheduling them in CloudWatch. What happens if an AWS CodeBuild build fails? The project is terminated. The build is automatically retried. You can view the logs to diagnose the issue. The source code is deleted. How does AWS CodeBuild charge for usage? Based on number of projects. Per user. Flat monthly fee. Based on the compute resources consumed. What is the maximum build timeout for AWS CodeBuild? 1 hour. 24 hours. 12 hours. 8 hours. What is an environment in AWS CodeBuild? A storage location for build artifacts. A source code repository. A combination of build configuration and resources. A deployment target. What feature allows you to see detailed build logs in AWS CodeBuild? AWS CloudTrail, AWS X-Ray, AWS Config, Amazon CloudWatch Logs. Which service does AWS CodeBuild closely integrate with for storing artifacts? Amazon S3, Amazon RDS, AWS CodePipeline, AWS CloudFormation. Can you trigger AWS CodeBuild builds using AWS CodePipeline? Yes, it integrates with AWS CodePipeline. Yes, but only through manual triggers. No, they operate independently. No, only AWS CodeDeploy can trigger builds. Can AWS CodeBuild integrate with third-party CI/CD tools? Yes, it integrates with many third-party tools. No, it only works within AWS. No, it only integrates with AWS CodePipeline. Yes, but only with Jenkins. What is a build project in AWS CodeBuild? A storage service. A configuration that defines how to run a build. A repository of source code. A virtual server. How can you limit the build duration in AWS CodeBuild? By setting a build timeout in the build project. By restricting IAM permissions. By limiting S3 storage. By configuring EC2 instance types. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.